To make this a little more visible, I started with a dark blue canvas. I'm going to add a shape, a square shape, and I'm going to color it a deep red. Now we can start using our pen tool. To use the pen tool, we just click on the pen icon and come down to wherever we want the first point to be and click the mouse. Left click the mouse and the point will appear. All we have to do is go over and left click the mouse again. Another point will appear and there will be a line between them. We will click another point, one more point, and then we're going to connect the points to connect the square. Once we do this, it will make a shape of these points. Notice that the tool pen closed and we now have a blue outline with a red background. If we move it over the blue, we can see that it is just a blue square with a transparent background. So that is step 1 completed. Step 2 is we need to fill in this square. If we go up to the color bar here, which doesn't show till you go over it, and click it, we bring up our color panel. There are 2 controls on this for a pen shape. The bottom one controls how opaque it'll be. If we move it all the way to the left, we can see then that this is no longer opaque and we can no longer see through it. The top one will let us pick the color that the square is going to be. Now if we move it around, we can see that we have a green square. So that is step 2 complete. Now that we have our square and we are out of the pen mode, we can come back into the pen. We can select the square, come back into the pen mode, and we can edit this square however we like. We can add it one more point, and we can drag that point. We can drag any of the existing points, and we can add as many points as we want. So we basically have complete control of this square. Again, if we can move it around, we see that it is no longer opaque behind it. Once you've got to this point, you have the basics of how to really use the pen tool. There's much more you can do with it, but this will give you the start to get going on those things.